Going.
Hi everyone, this is another journal that I've completed. This one is a bit different. It's for my godmother for her birthday, and it's so she can remember her husband who passed away a few weeks ago. And I've used the Vintage Love Story kit together with the Vintage Love Story time travel kit, and some elements of the Timeless kit, all by Dreamz Etcetera. This beautiful seam binding ribbon is from Bluebird Lane on Etsy. Metal embellishments from Restored with Love for You. And remember, there is still a exclusive 10% discount code at Restored with Love for You just for my subscribers. Bronze 10, all one word in all uppercase letters. Right, there's lots of seam binding ribbon. Oh, and I used burlap with roses that I was asked to use. Lots of ribbons and charms. I've used a lot of different polka dot papers by Kaisercraft from 3 different kits because my godmother loves polka dots. Stenciling. You can see I've had that printed on vellum. That's from the Vintage Love Story time travel kit. Ephemera's Vintage Garden. Vintage sheet music, real vintage. Ledger paper that I have printed. Paper bags from Lemon Cat on Etsy. This paper, it's from an online source, but I can't remember where. That's Graphics Fairy. And as usual, I've coffee dyed doily patterns onto my papers. There's a mini tuck spot on the front of that pocket with some mini mason jar tags from Tsunami Rose. That ticket, I believe, is from Glenda's World. This pretty needle book from Artie Mays. And as ever, I've glossy accented a book of needles to go inside it. Calico Collage, Fairy Jar, and they've all got coffee and tea dyed papers on the backs of them. I put some organza ribbon on the top of this tag. Giant spool tags, and Jennifer restocked the digital stock of those just for me. These are from the Timeless kit. Some ephemera in a glassine bag. This is Tsunami Rose. Love how the stenciling came out. These doilies are from Denise's shop, which is A Tattered Dream on Etsy. Denise, who is Practice Makes Pretty here on YouTube. Because it's not me filming this, I do not know how good. I really hope this comes out properly. I found this paper online. I've done stenciling, used my ribbon threader punch. These tiny mini envelopes that I always use. Put this on a coffee dyed doily. All the pattern papers are Kaisercraft. I printed these roses on. Paper that I have dyed using red berry tea. This paper, this is Floral Muse. Another one that I found online. These are Artie Mays. It's those double mason jar tags. And I've lined them with coffee dyed paper. These tickets are also from Dreamz Etcetera, but I can't remember which of the 3 kits. I coffee dyed the polka dots on using a pizza tray. This might have been cranberry and blood orange tea actually, and there's the doily patterns on it. Doily side tuck. These doilies are from Melanie Barnes' shop, Inspired Scrapbooks on Etsy. And I've done some decoupage on them with some stickles. Cottage Rose, I think, from Kaiser Craft. See, I went for the vellum envelopes. I always put vellum in my journals. There's a vellum pocket. The vellum papers that I've used to create the pockets are from Santoro. Lots of ephemera there. Pretty floral paper bags I got from the Everyday Journal, which is Laurie's shop over on Etsy. Ephemera's Vintage Garden. Oh, this is actually one of the freebies. Oh, I meant to say these are Ephemera's Vintage Garden as well, but from a kit that I bought. Now I can't get the ephemera out of the envelope. Oh, I will. I'll get in there with my bone folder after I've done the video. I clearly wedged them in. Right, okay. That's the ephemera. That'll probably take up 15 minutes of the video. Stenciling. Printed more roses onto the pages here. This envelope was done on cardstock, which I'm not that happy about. I've decoupaged these roses on. They were tissue decoupage. This flips up. Secret pocket, a huge pocket. This button card is Shabby Art Boutique. One of Sue Olsen's dress tags. This flips out. I'll show you there's two tuck spots, one underneath and there's one in between. And this then flips out either way. You can flip it out in either direction for all that extra journaling space. The other end of the paper bag. All these cards are from the Gallery Cat on Etsy. It was another digital kit. Polka dot vellum. Another Sue Olsen dress tag. More roses from the Gallery Cat. This was from the Timeless kit that I've put broderie anglaise ribbon on top. Have you got all those tags in? Tsunami Rose, one of her giant mason jar tags, and another one of the big spool tags from the Vintage Love Story kit. Broderie anglaise ribbon. It's just decorative, and I've put some pink organza through it. Top tuck. That is a Prima butterfly on there. Another journal card. It's going to take me ages to put this back. I just printed that heart on there, which I think is also from Glenda's World. This pocket is Artie Mays. All these tags, I've put organza ribbon on the tops of them. You haven't cut the tops off, have you, of these tags? Right, okay. And this one here, stenciling. Doily pattern dyed on. Use different punches. All these different Martha Stewart punches I got from Divine Designs by Bonni on Etsy. She has an amazing shop. Please check her out. My polka dots. Another mini envelope. Mini journal card. Really pretty. I printed that pretty teacup on there with the roses. So we're well into the second signature now. The centre of the signature was where I sewed in that Dreamz Etcetera envelope. Little charm that I've got dangling from the ribbon. Yeah. Side tuck. And I've used 2 different punches on this and done some little decoupage. Printed this frame. Doily, more roses, a lace tab as well at the side. I do those quite a lot. Love that paper. Love how the polka dots came out. And those Tattered Dream doilies. Beautiful image I found online. This is the other end of the glassine bag. And another 2 of those roses that I got from the Gallery Cat on Etsy. This pocket here also has a mini tuck spot, and the tickets were kindly gifted to me from Denise. Thank you so much, Denise, from her shop, A Tattered Dream. And that's another Sue Olsen dress. I think that's my favourite of the dress tags. Beautiful tag from the Timeless kit. Another lovely giant spool tag, more stenciling. The end of that steampunk paper. I haven't put anything in this paper bag, but I have opened the end. The other end of the ledger and the music paper. And that's gorgeous. Dress model with like sewing pattern. I cut that out from, it was in the Charming Fragments kit by Daisy. Oh, and that is the end. Yeah, I think that's everything. It is. Oh, thank you everyone for watching. And I've got another one coming up shortly as well, for a custom order. See you all soon. Thank you. Bye.